How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've used mic and camera, but I figured today, why the hell not? So, yeah, the last stream I did of this, unfortunately, was really messed up. It was like even worse microphone quality. For some reason, it had like a static the whole time. I don't know what was going on. Never had that happen before, but what that means is I have to start a new game because I'm just not happy with the quality of that. So let's go ahead and get in. I'm gonna probably do Cyberneticist again, with the lasers, the security, and medicine. Then I'll probably go alien DNA. I'm thinking about terra firma, soul date May 7, 2330. Thinking about going Argos extractors, mining outpost, Moon of Vectera. I'm thinking about going terra firma because it seems like 90% of this game you're in space, or you're on a planet. So you get the bonuses all the time.
Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
Ooh.
Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
I'm just gonna speed through this section as fast as possible. Nothing really to collect here. We just need to
Okay, let's see what we've got.
get our class.
How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah. God forbid we drill on a rock with pretty full atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Oh man. A job like this in the United Colony? Huh. Some red tape. This one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Just give me my cutter and let's go. The reason why I'm going with lasers is because this is laser damage. And you get infinite ammo
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
It's cool that she changed her dialogue option because I already picked it up. So we'll do 10% more damage with the cutter. Interface. Okay, show damage numbers on.
Anyone else to bother?
Ready, boss. Get back up here. Come on. It's time. You're with me.
I also think lasers impact probably the ship lasers as well, so you know, that'll help with breaking up the shields on starships.
Go! In 3, 2,
At least that's what I'm hoping. But regardless, if not, I think starting with lasers, having just the 10% more damage with a gun that has infinite ammo from the start. Are you guys gonna break this or what? Would be helpful, plus you get security, which is always helpful in the ways I like to play, and then medicine will offset alien DNA regen rates.
Ella,
I wonder if I can just go up here. See if we can just mine this already, like right from the start. Nice, nice.
snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Is
You know who you are?
is
You recruit for
Heller
Argos Extractors?
Sam?
Ring
What's
any
his
bells?
face
Any of this
from
look
Star
familiar?
Wars? Oh no, I guess not. It'd be like it's a really small role for him, but he almost looks like him. I don't remember what face I went with. It's like the 5th time I've made a character. Yeah, 33. Body. You know, I'm pretty thin. Not that thin though. Probably more realistically like that. Hey. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. Face. I think 3. A little tan for me. Keep head shape the same. Hair, I think I went with like 23. Yep. Hair color. Maybe my hair is a little bit more brown. That, I guess. And that's fine. Facial hair. Eyes. Eye color. Kind of like that. Like I was blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce in the middle of the night. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Eyebrows. Kind of like 9. That's all fine. Yeah, yep. Derma aesthetic. Yeah, that's fine. Scars, let's give ourselves a scar this time. Oh. Yeah, we don't need to be super intense. Yeah, that's good. Tattoos. I don't know if I ever looked at the tattoos. I feel like a cyberneticist would have some type of tattoo. Almost like it's a subdermal, like just interface. Kind of like the white. Red's a little bit too pink. Maybe green wouldn't be too bad. I don't know, the white's kind of cool. Just slightly more visible. Yeah. Let's do, something a little fun. Okay, background, cyberneticist, alien DNA. I don't know, I like hero worshipped, but terra firma. See, the nice thing about hero worshipped is it's like unique to like story stuff, like it's an additional character, whereas Taskmaster, yeah, let me just go hero worshipped. More fun. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Artexian. Oh, what? Whew. Almost sneezed.
Qualifications like this, we all figured you must be on the run from some megacorp. You're lucky we don't ask too many questions. Well, you got the sample.
Honestly, it makes me want to
Client's on
play
his way, then we
Cyberpunk.
all get paid.
Like finish up my playthrough of that.
You remember anything that happened?
It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like.
1 second.
It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Alright, the main things I want to get are the crafting material,
Our constellation contact is on approach.
cred stick here,
Wait.
and I think there's also a
Thought they were kind of a joke.
digipack or whatever.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the...
Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with constellation.
Whoa. You don't look good.
There's some zero wire.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argus Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. Site setup was fairly painless. New record for us. 18 hours, including the elevator. The prefabs are starting to show their age, though. Time to rebudget for new equipment. Again. The crew is good. Spirits are high enough.
Sorry.
Hella is a pain in my ass, as always. And completely indispensable. What's the saying? The problem is, I love him, and he knows it. Ugh. Calvert remains the weak link. He just can't train away stupid. But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace and needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out in the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
That way you guys can read if you want. Alright, I think that's anything I can use here.
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old vest, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
I have to remember to come back here once I hit master. Which is rank 3. So I think what I might do is focus on hitting master first with lockpicks, and then just jumping right back here to see what that is. Can't hurt, right?
You alright? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
There it is.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Use some tissues.
Glad when we're off this rock.
Chapter 3, Mining Suit Maintenance. Of all the hazards that exist out there in space, you'll find yourself easily forgetting about CO2 buildup in your respirator. That's a huge mistake. Even a small amount of CO2 is going to add up over the course of your day, sapping just a little bit of your life out of you when you need it. Running is harder, swinging that cutter around takes one more huff than you want, and when a tunnel collapses, you want to be moving as fast and across as long a distance as possible. Invest in a good helmet, trust me. The rest of the chapter continues to recite the importance of quality equipment.
Oh, sure, just take my stuff. All yours.
Thank you. Oh yeah, zero wire. And we did that. Okay.
Heller putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
Hey, that was my sandwich!
Yeah. Just trying to get through my shift.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Yep.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Heller everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. That this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
What? Ah, I'm working. You take care of yourself out there.
I don't think there's
Not interested.
very
Whatever it
much
is.
out here. And it's mainly just this stuff. But we're not even going to use the pistol.
Barrett?
Man!
Bit alone long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Get right in the front. Try and get as much experience as possible. I like how I would be completely incinerated. Holy moly, a legendary right off the get. That's insane.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
That's crazy. Well, that's our backup weapon. Alright, so we're gonna favorite the cutter as 1. Favorite this as 2.
Of course.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure.
Time.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
If they can tell me what the artifact is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked? We've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. and it even tells the time.
Got mine downstairs on the charger. Wish I would connect it to the
look at
game.
that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you anyway? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Alright.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Let's go, Vasco. Oh, you know what? I want to do the same thing I did last time. And that is going for... What is he doing all the way over here? Space trucker hat. I want to get all the resources. I think the unknown is further up that way too. There it is. The nice thing is, a lot of these materials found on this starting planet are all you need to unlock basically all of the starting modifications on the whatchamacallit, the research table. A lot of nickel and aluminum. So after this, should have enough to get all the mods from the start. Here's our... I don't know what you're supposed to do with vents like that. second vent. Still can't believe we got a legendary on the first kill. It's pretty nuts. Actually, one thing I wanted to check was the skill for lasers. I was hoping that the recharge rate would be higher at higher levels, but I mean, 5% chance of setting someone on fire is pretty cool. And you're pretty much guaranteed to get that. Still need to find the last resource, which I'm pretty sure is argon. Those last couple of events that we found weren't loading in correctly, or they're a different type of vent. Maybe I can scan it? This is an argon. Yep. Sick. Wait, dude, I already got argon? What was benzene that I got? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, let's go back. And for this playthrough, I spent a lot of time on New Atlantis on my first playthrough, and it got me really bored. That's why I did not really continue, or even worry about continuing that save. And I think this time, just gonna hop on New Atlantis, go to Constellation as fast as possible, and get the heck off. So I want to explore. Kind of want to treat the game as like a No Man's Sky as opposed to a Fallout game or an Elder Scrolls. You know, join the faction. Maybe like the police and whatever that other faction is. I forget what they called them. I think you even have to do that as a part of the Constellation questline anyway to get off the planet. So it's not like it's going out of my way. I was kind of hoping this planet would have like more secrets, you know? Like it's cool that they had the one thing, you know, the one unknown if you go far out. Maybe it just would require going like way out into the other direction. But since we're coming back anyway, once I get to rank 3, I'll just explore at that point, you know. Oh, it must be the one that we got already, although I doubt it. Maybe I should check all of these little areas. Alright. Can we get up on top? Jumping in this game is not the best. Let me make sure I got everything from these guys. Sucks I didn't get that helmet. It's a cool helmet. Alright, let's get out of here.
Captain, I assume.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face, and then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I'll just keep that in here.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Oh, yeah, let's, well, actually, let's access the inventory first. Leave the ship parts in there. And we'll start out with the equipment. I think I got lucky last time on the overload to get the chlorosalines. Let's do... maybe the drugs. I think there's actually one adaptive frame that I missed. That's not what I meant. Inventory, weapons. Oh. Got a pirate assault helmet. Okay, let's get out of here.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alright, let's take off. Give me 1 second.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Hold left on. Okay. WASD.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Did I not already get the remains? There's a glitch because I did it too fast.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. Ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Alright. So let's get to Crete. Actually, can we go into this? It's gonna let me go there. So we're gonna go to Crete, and we are going to clear out like this entire planet.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, then select the map icon to land there. Exit the ship. I want to clear everything.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Let's go ahead and head to these markers on the way to get what we're looking for. Holy shit, Carl. Thank you so much. How are you doing, buddy? How's everything going? Thank you. Did an alert go off? I don't know if I have them turned on. Thank you so much for the 15 bucks to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. Means a lot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a good cause. How's everything going? We're just doing a little exploring on Crete here. Oh, that's awesome. Get to teach from home and then, you know, get to go in a little bit as well. I'm sure it's a nice balance. Kind of wish I could go in to an office for my job, but unfortunately. Everything's good. Good here. Just been working a lot, going to the gym, eating differently, started training in Filipino martial arts again. So I do that. On Mondays and Wednesdays, which is nice. Thank you. Kind of crazy because like I always felt so sluggish, like not a lot of energy in general. Now I've been working out almost every day, like 40 minutes or so of like lifting and compound exercises, stuff like that, and it's like I have more energy than ever. Yeah, I got a membership at like the Y. And just head there like every day, even just like 30-40 minutes, and like I haven't had a soda in like 2 months. Just trying to stay like eating carbs, but like healthy carbs, but not loading on sugar, like no sugar at all, really. So it's been It's been really helpful, like both mentally and like physically. I'm probably in like the best shape and just sanity that I've ever been. I was getting just too much stress and work and all that. So I just was like, you know what? I need to get better. Everybody talks about like how good working out is, and I was like, yeah, it's like I'm already low energy. How I'm gonna have the energy to work out? But was I wrong?
Aiming for your center of mass.
Ooh. Man, walking 3 miles is great. I don't walk, like, at all. That's probably, like the only times, like, I'm walking is, like, around the house and in the gym. And, like, I probably should do more, like, just walking in general, even as like a warm-up before starting things. But usually I do it like half of my lunch break workout and then eat the other half. So it's like if I spend like 30 minutes walking, that's like the entire time that I can be working out. So it's kind of hard to balance.
Allow me to assist in carrying some supplies.
Yeah. Here you go, Vasco.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Oh, happy early birthday. Got you the UCS X-Wing Lego for my birthday. How was like building that? Does it look cool? It's like super detailed. Yeah, I don't have my dog anymore, so I was thinking about getting one. Actually, the vet called me like the other day and it's like, hey, we haven't seen Silas in a while. It's like, yeah, he's dead. They're like, oh, okay, sorry. Sorry to bother you. It's like, yeah, no worries. Probably want to like remove me from your call list now. So that was a fun call. Hold on one second. Just trying to sign into an app that I forgot. I don't remember. Just sent like send a reset password to all the emails that I can think of that I possibly used. Why is the Crimson Fleet after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
This is the PC version, but it's on Xbox, and it's free for Game Pass. Like if you have Game Pass on PC or Xbox, you can play it. I went ahead and just bought the Ultimate Edition to play it a little bit early, but well, sad story. Well, my girlfriend and I broke up. This was almost a year and a half ago, and she took him, and just because, you know, it was a dog for her. It was her dog that we got, and ever since then he had really bad aggression issues, and unfortunately he started biting her parents, unfortunately, and just biting people he was scared of, which he had really bad anxiety because he was a rescue dog, and he was abused, and we were dealing with a lot of that when we had gotten him, trying to, you know, fix him. So he's a lot on anxiety medicine, things like that. Well, unfortunately, a neighbor came over to their house and he attacked the neighbor pretty badly. And so they had to put him down because of the attack. So, really sucks. You know, he was only like 4 years old, so it was a bad call to get. She asked me to, you know, to take him for a weekend to then just put him down. So, you know, unfortunately I was out of town, going out of town that weekend, so I didn't get to see him again before they put him down, unfortunately. So, sucks. But then to get the call like a year later, or well, now it's been like 6 months since he was put down. So to get the call of a reminder that he needed shots was a little bit of a gut shot. Just who are you and Barrett? What's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
All right, let's trade gear.
I am ready to commence a trade.
Yeah, no worries, man. Of course. Pretty much an open book. Anyway, when it comes to most things. Oop, 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 oop. Did not want to give him my legendary gun. I'm gonna give him some of these resources, though. Actually, I'm going to give him all of the food as well. And the ship parts. I need to put those back on the ship. Alright, let's go. Have I played other Bethesda games? Oh yeah, for sure. I played most all of them, I think, at this point. My first exposure to them was Morrowind, which I still think is probably one of the better games. Never beat it, but I put a lot of time into that, and Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 1, which is, you know, like way different. I never played Fallout 2, but then I played 3 and 4 and a little bit of New Vegas, but not much, which I hear that one's aged really well. Although I think New Vegas was developed by somebody else, like Black Isle, or maybe Obsidian. I can't remember. So I don't know if people actually consider it a Bethesda game, even though it uses a lot of the same concepts. I love that they use the symbol for caves. It's the symbol from that they use in Twin Peaks. Ecliptic. Let's see what this suit is. That's awesome. Physical damage reduction's a slight less, but everything else is way better. Less damage from robot enemies. How about you? Do you play any Bethesda stuff? And we found all the resources. I guess Neon was the last one. That's a lot of poop. Why are these all dead? Couldn't handle the neon exposure. I tried Skyrim but couldn't get into it. A buddy convinced me to try Fallout 76 with him but couldn't get into it. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't like Skyrim, it's probably the most like streamlined experience. I mean, maybe Starfield is. Oh, we can get up there. Ooh, it's got a little less gravity in here. In a lot of ways, I think with especially with mods and stuff, Skyrim is probably one of the better experiences for like the general populace of like RPG players. There's just so much stuff you can do. But for like a more hardcore experience, like Morrowind is definitely crazy. It doesn't really hold your hand at all. Like you have to really kind of like explore on your own, read like the books and instructions, quest stuff, and find your own way. Whereas like this is just kind of like, hey, go here, you know. Which some people either enjoy or hate because it kind of is like just too much hand holding in a way for some hardcore like RPG enjoyers. Oh man, Baldur's Gate is so good. It is fantastic. I've played through the starting zone probably like 5 or 6 times now. And just trying different characters, seeing what I want to play as. And now I'm doing a like the hardest difficulty playthrough with a bard. And like playing as one of the storyline type of characters. Like you can choose to play as one of the main characters of the story, but there's one of those like preset class, or not even, it's like a preset storyline with additional stuff called the Dark Urge, which gives you a ton of dialogue options that are not commonly found with like a customized character. And yeah, have like a bloodlust that you're satisfying and killing off random NPCs that you normally wouldn't be killing. I accidentally killed like one of the primary characters by cutting their hand off. But it was just, I was like, what? I didn't even know you could do that. Like when the dialogue option for pulling out, or like for when you first meet one of the characters was like fantasize about cutting his hand off, and then you actually cut his hand off, you like lose control, and so he just left and you couldn't recruit him anymore. So I was like, oh, okay, that character's gone forever. So it's been a lot of fun, and the nice thing about it is you can still completely customize your character and like the class and everything that you start out with, but it gives you all those additional dialogue options. So I think that's like my favorite way to play. Yeah, I mean, Baldur's Gate 2, from the amount that I've played, was really great. So I was really excited for Baldur's Gate 3, and they definitely did not disappoint. Alright, let's check out this That means I have two points to spend. Unfortunately, I still can't spend them on what I want to spend because I haven't found any locks yet.
Work activities will be terminated. Please do not interfere. This unit is performing a software update. Please do. Facility productivity has increased by 327.64% following the removal of break time and sleeping hours.
Shit. I wonder if they started attacking me because I looted that crate. Massive damage. Emotional damage. It is highly advised to avoid adjusting the number of human workers beyond the recommended capacity listed in your starter handbook. Studies indicate that organic workers are highly inefficient, less durable, and vulnerable to a variety of stress factors present at this facility. Disabling all personnel. Initiating kill switch. Current workforce capacity, robotic workers 0, human workers no limit. Although I don't know if I should have shut them down. Kind of like the experience. Rely on each other. Any upcoming acting roles I'm working on? No, not at this time. I'm taking a little break. Kind of just letting Johnny Z do its thing. And we have some stuff that we'll be working on. Ooh, lead line deep mining space helmet. We have some things that we're working on, like the sequel to Night of Something Strange, and then maybe another film before that, which would be like an easier thing to shoot. Not as crazy. Why is the value of this so high compared to this? to the unknown. I wonder if I... let me go ahead and put 1 point into lasers. That way I'm not wasting, like, all these kills. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restore 10% additional health, 10% faster. I guess I could go ahead and eat some stuff. So we got both of those fully scanned. We need to scan those, like, diggers, the burrowers, or whatever they're called. If we can find any more. Probably hold off on gathering too many resources and filling up my bag, 'cause then I won't be able to fast travel. There's so much going on this planet. Stalkers. Oh no, we got those. Where are the other ones? Maybe the grazers? No, the grazers are scanned. Stalkers are scanned. I don't know what the third one is. And those trilobite things were scanned, it showed. Go to this other cave. I'm not sure what the deal is. mission board. Okay. Bounty. Killed a Varun zealot on Podius. They're offering a reward for anyone who eliminates the leader of the notorious group of Varun zealots, last seen at the abandoned research tower on Podius in the Narian system. Transport workers to Mars. Transport 2 workers to Cydonia, Mars, and Sol system. Standard passenger run payment delivery. Wonder if there's a limit to these. At least looks like there's a time limit. Arrow knife. And gummy bears sound great. Thought this was the place for us. Why did we leave home? Nicholas Nickleby, or Nickleby. Chapter 1 introduces all the rest. There once lived in a sequestered part of the country of Devonshire one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman who, taking it into his head rather late in life that he must get married and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of a mere attachment, who in turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus, two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down for a quiet game of love. For love, Charles Dickens' third novel is the tale of a young man who struggles to support his family after his father inadvertently plunges them all into poverty, then dies. Great Expectations. Chapter 1. My father's family name being Perip, and my Christian name Philip, my infant tongue could make of both names nothing longer or more explicit than Pip, so I called myself Pip and came to be called Pip. Charles Dickens' 13th novel is the coming-of-age tale of an orphan boy named Pip as he navigates the agendas of those around him like an eccentric Miss Havisham. Finally, some lockpicking. Anti-ballistic deep mining pack. 15% in physical damage from ranged weapons. That's awesome. Yeah. There's a lot of like little books in the game. Give you like one little page or excerpt. Alright, tunnel pack. I'll take it. Let's give Vasco some more stuff.
For commencing item exchange protocols.
That might not be bad to switch to. Although that gives Mourner O2. Oh, you can't carry anymore. Right. Alright, we'll worry about that later. I don't really know what you're supposed to do at radio towers. There's an unknown over there and over there. Go out to those two, then come back to the cave, then to that unknown, and then to the Crimson Fleet. Not gonna gather any more resources. Oh, the biome's complete of fauna now. So just 2 more flora. Actually, let me drop some stuff. I have to have some stuff that's not even worth carrying. Let's go ahead and equip that. Some silver. There we go. Main thing I want to be able to do is fast travel back. Almost seems like jumping everywhere is the way to go. Doesn't seem to use your oxygen very much. Gotta get that experience. Unexplored geological feature. Eroded reef outcropping are evidence of long-vanished living oceans. to scan. I mean, maybe picking up the dung pile? Doubt it, but it's the only thing blue. You would think it would be something in the middle there. Let me drop some of this stuff. Get it. Oh, maybe it's this. Yep. Deep ocean deposits. All right. So we finished that. We'll go to this unknown now. Then we'll start heading our way back. I killed them all because I hate them. Why are you running? This extra oxygen from terra firma has been so worth it. I can get around like everywhere so much quicker. I should look at this a little bit. I feel like my head constantly goes down because in it. Ooh, another stalker. Level 5. Give me that sweet experience. Thanks for the heads up, Vasco. What did I pick up that was like 10 pounds? I have so much lead. I don't need this. There we go. Alright, so there's no more unknowns out here. Let's check the map. So we need to hit up these. Maybe I should fast travel to the ship and then go. And this way we can drop off some stuff too, so that'd be helpful. Who is that? Alright, so we're gonna transfer. What's the Salinas package, actually? Or Saluna's package? Salinas. Let's see if I can, like, interact with that. Inventory. Just drop it off. Alright, let's see who this chick is. Who are you?
This is quite a vessel. You must do well for yourself. Thank you for having me aboard. I hope we arrive without any trouble.
Oh! That's the quest. Dropping off the workers. They automatically board. Okay, I got it now.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
All right.
This is quite a vessel.
I think I need to head that way. And that should be both of them eventually. wonder where the additional flora is. It's kind of bizarre that we haven't run into one single other plant. And yet there's 2 more on the surface somewhere. And I don't really know what biome complete means. Maybe that means this section of the planet is complete. Like I don't have any other plants to like scan in this zone. And like maybe I have to fly to a separate biome to find those other 2 plants. So that's the only thing I can imagine. By the way, Carl, if you're still back, I meant to ask, how's Monster Hunter Rise going? I saw that you said that you were going through the DLC. Is it pretty good? And are there like any games you're looking forward to outside of Baldur's Gate? Oh shit. Remnant 2 is a lot of fun. Ooh. I was hoping I could like maybe disarm it, but I guess not.
I am not picking up the enemy on my scanner.
Oh shit. Damn. So many mines. Holy crap.
I do not feel pain, but
Oh my god. How far back did it send me? Probably straight to the ship. Yep. I don't even know what blew up. That's kind of crap. I guess I know that for next time is to
Be careful,
shoot the
Captain.
barrels.
Alien creatures. Unpredictable.
We have some pirates down there, a turret, which I think I can maybe blow up those two small barrels as well. Are you... Oh my god.
Enemy activity in the area has ceased.
Place is nuts. Gotta heal up. Digipick. Is he like inside? Oh no. That's everybody. That's crap. He's trying to drop off, but he's like hold on to the side. There's so many mines. That's awesome though. Expert unlock. Let me go grab that one. Pharmaceutical lab. And craft bandages. You can't craft medkits? It's kind of bizarre. Alright, let me go back up the starting part. So that's how we get in. Alright. I'm gonna go to the starting part. This lock. Two more. Sucks that you can't open doors when you have the scanner up. You should be able to do everything with the scanner still being up. Shit. Another legendary. 15% damage from alien beasts, +2 attempts to that can be banked while hacking. 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. Dude. I'm getting super lucky. Super lucky. Though I should probably save it. Or something like just jumps out and kills me. Almost level 5 already, which is nice. Science facility. Ooh, it's an interior. Nice. Oh man, that'd be sick if that's a good ship or a suit. The Orchid Merchant. I love you, said the Orchid Merchant, and I love you, my dearest, said Vicinja in return. But our passion, how long can it last? For our families will never approve of our union. Perhaps not, my dearest Vicenza. Perhaps not, he said, pushing an orchid into her lovely black hair. But we don't need them anyway. The Orchid Merchant, written by Carlita Carr and published in 2325, has become one of the fastest-selling romance novels in Settled Systems history. Raviplos helmet. Oh, he's dead. I thought he was alive. Just wounded. All right, let's see. Only one that could go in is that or that. All right, Carl, have a good night, man. Thanks again for donating to the charity. I really appreciate it, dude. For real, for real. I hope you have a good rest of your night and good luck with school and everything like that. Super important. Yeah, take care. I'll see you next time. So I think those two go together. Which means I just need, like, those two. So that and that would go together. And this goes there. But I don't have a super wide block. If that goes there, then I have nothing to go there. If I do this, there. Those two, and those two. Boom. 800 credits. I'll take it. The Origin of Species, Chapter 1, Variant Under Domestication. Included is a rather incomprehensible list of variety of species. When we look into the individuals of the same variety or sub-variety of our older cultivated plants and animals, one of the first points which strikes us is that they generally differ much more from each other than do the individuals of any one species or variety in a state of nature. When we reflect on the vast diversity of plants and animals which have been cultivated and which have varied during all ages under the most different climates and treatment, I think we are driven to conclude that this greater variability is simply due to our domestic productions having been raised under conditions of life not so uniform as and somewhat different from those to which parent species have been exposed under nature. Darwin's theory on the origin of species on Earth continues through 14 full chapters ranging from biology to geography and everything in between. Dover Beach. Ah, love, let us be true to one another for this world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new. Hath really neither joy nor love nor light nor certitude or nor peace nor help for pain, and we are here as on a darkling plain, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night. So reads the final stanza of Matthew Arnold's stirring poem, Dover Beach. Alright, what you got for me? Mannequin. Take that stuff just for value. I think a hazmat suit is better than what I have. That's not where I meant to go. Apparel. Oh, that's cool. Though I can't wear the hazmat suit underneath. Or as well, I mean. Settler comfort wear, 20 physical, 5 energy. Hazmat suit, I think, is pretty much the best. Let's compare. So we lose 15 physical, but gain 20 energy, 5 EM, and then all the corrosive stuff. So yeah, we're definitely gonna equip this. We only have 2 digipicks left. Maybe should hold it just in case. Let's go ahead and level up lasers again. Need one more lock.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet. I will accept.
All right, let's give him. Oh, Yep, I didn't empty his inventory. That was a mistake.
Eyes open. Got a visitor. Wanna try that on me, huh?
Expert. Skill bonus added. Permanently increased tool grip. The Learned Astronomer. When I heard the Learned Astronomer, when the proofs, the figures were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became tired and sick, till rising and gliding out of wandered off myself in the mystical moist night air, and from time to time looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Old Whitman's when I heard the Learned Astronomer, while only one stanza neatly encapsulate the author's disdain for the scientific overanalysis of nature's beauty. Oliver Twist, Chapter 1, treats of the place where Oliver Twist was born and of the circumstances attending his birth, among other public buildings in a certain town, which for many reasons it will be prudent to refrain from mentioning, and to which I will assign no fictitious name. There is one anciently common to most towns, great or small, to wit, a workhouse, and in this workhouse was born, on a day and date which I need not trouble myself to repeat, inasmuch as it can be of no possible consequence to the reader. In this stage of the business, at all events, the item of mortality whose name is prefixed to the head of this chapter. The subsequent chapter of Charles Dickens' novel trace Oliver Twist's journey from parish boy to street thief to happy heir and adopted son. The Pickwick Papers, the posthumous papers of the Pickwick Club, Chapter 1, The Pickwickians, the first ray of light which illumes the gloom and converts into a dazzling brilliancy that obscurity in which the earlier history of the public career of the immortal Pickwick would appear to be involved, is derived from the perusal of the following entry in the Transactions of the Pickwick Club, which the editor of these papers feels the highest pleasure in laying before his readers, as a proof of the careful attention, indefatigable assiduity, and nice discrimination with which his search among the multifarious documents confided to him has been conducted. Charles Dickens' first book about a man who establishes a society whose goal is to travel and research human life became a phenomenon that established the author as one of the best of his day. A Tale of Two Cities, book the first, recalled to life the period. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of incredulity. Incredulity? It was the season of light, it was the season of darkness, it was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We had everything before us, we had nothing before us. We were all going to direct to heaven. We were all going to direct the other way. In short, the period was so far like the present period that some of the noisiest authorities insisted on it being received for good or for evil in the superlative degree of comparison only. Charles Dickens' classic novel of society, war, class, and family continues for a total of 341 pages.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
I am aware. Let's drop some stuff off after I eat. Let me go ahead and... I wish you could just eat straight off. Potatoes. Okay, let me use that stuff too. Seem like much is in there. All right, let me open this safe. It's definitely not this one. All right, those two are the last ones. Now we're gonna level up security. And then we're gonna go back to the expert lock. Oh, okay, so I have 2 1 slots. That was a waste. Alright, let's transfer some stuff into this. Weapons. We can drop off the Grendel, the Kraken, these maelstroms, these rescue axes, and the Ripshank. This off. Oh, that's a cool helmet. Star Wars. Space Trucker flannel. All right, let's drop off some of these notes too. That one's worth a lot. Alright, that's good. Alright, we can head down. That sucks.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. Damage registered. It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
You need some milk. They give me digipicks like crazy now. Which, that is really handy. me check up top here. Canisters. Industrial Workbench allows you to create basic manufactured components which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. The raw resources used for manufacturing components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up a resource extractor. For more advanced manufactured components, they can be created from fabricators at an outpost. I'll just hold off on that. Alright, so that was a big circle. Let's go ahead and pop this lock. So like that. Like that. Those 4. And those 3. Level 5. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. Robot control interface inactive. Update friend foe settings. Be sure to be carefully read the user manual before changing friend or foe settings for combat capable robots. Current IFF settings standard. IFF settings recalibrated to protect current user. Robots with combat inhibitors removed will treat any nearby entity as a threat. All friendly personnel should be evacuated from area before such testing is initiated. Proceed with combat test. We're gonna take out those robots. Activate units.
Please refrain from engaging in any criminal activity. Please stand back. This unit is on patrol.
Alright, let's go down to electrical. Sucks, I have to do 15. Ooh. All right, cool. Come on, something good. Ooh. Legendary pistol, explosive modified Eon. Damage increases as health decreases. Poison randomly poisons damage and slows the target. Randomly switches into explosive rounds.
Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items.
That's sick. Let's drop some stuff off in there. Laser pistol. That's the only other laser gun that I have, so it might be worth keeping. Spacesuits. Those are too expensive to drop. Some weapons dropped off. Actually, what I could do, let's go back, grab some stuff from Vasco.
Captain, we should continue. I am relieved.
Ship parts from him. Still 20 pounds. away from my ship, though. That's the benefit. So at this point, I think I've gotten everything cleared out. We went down, we've gone up. Cleared out everything. We got that lock done. Got all the locks done in here. And we've cleared out everything here as well. Yeah. So I think we're good. Just want to check and make sure there's nothing else to do in here, and then we'll head back to the ship. I don't think there's any other doors or anything. I guess we need to check up top. Regen a bit. Just need to get back to my ship, then head back. Make sure I drop literally everything off. Vasco as well as myself. I believe I forgot. Probably stop for a minute, grab some food. And then come back. Clear out the unknown of the other sector. I'll see how I feel by the time I get back to the ship. If I'm gonna clear out the unknown first, and then save and come back, and then we'll do the Crimson Fleet Captain. Or if I'm just that hungry, I'm gonna go ahead and stop now once I drop off all the stuff from the ship, and then we'll come back and do the other unknown. These things are so good.
Thank you for having me aboard. I
No
hope we
problem.
arrive without any trouble.
Cool. Inventory, weapons, boom, 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 boom. And drop that off. Where's Vasco?
Seeing the stars from space always gives me goosebumps.
It occurred to me that how can I be of assistance?
Thank you for having me aboard. I hope we arrive.
Protocol, allow me to assist you with carrying.
I think I'm good enough to at least finish this last unknown. I don't think it'll take too long to get there. And actually, I think we can fast travel to... Perfect. Yeah, now that we're underweight, we'll be fine. And then we can fast travel to the, whatchamacallit, after we're done. Back to the ship. Or even to the facility, I think. Deserted relay station. Alright, expert logs. Those are fun. There's no 3 that'll fit.
There goes my share.
Frankenstein, Letter 1, to Miss Seville, England, St. Petersburg, December 11, 17. You will rejoice to hear that no disaster has accompanied the commencement of an enterprise which you have regarded with such evil foreboding. I arrived here yesterday, and my first task is to assure my dear sister of my welfare and increasing confidence in the success of my undertaking. Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley's 1818 foundational science fiction work continues on, recounting the tale of Dr. Victor Frankenstein and his creation. This section here.
Gonna take you apart.
Everything? Actually, might have been everything. Oh my God. think we cleared out everything. This is where we're about to head in. Cool. Alright, I think that's the planet. Nothing left unknown. So now we can go into the pirates' base or whatever. Research lab. Are we on weight? About half. Check the outside first, and then I'll save right before we go inside and go get some dinner. So go ahead and save it here. Alrighty. Well, that was not too bad. 3 hours on the second planet, but I guess 2 hours, some change on that planet, but I'm gonna go get some dinner, be back later, and we'll continue on, clear out this area, then go to New Atlantis, and then that's pretty much where I've made it in the game total. So we'll be back to where I was. As I said before, I'm not gonna be hanging out too much on New Atlantis and just try to get off after going to Constellation and just moving forward with the game. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks again, Carl, for the $15 to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. Really appreciate